since coronavirus hit people around the world globally. People as students and teachers has moved to online learning because online learning now is more effective. If we are going to have traditional or conventional learning, it will increase the cases of coronavirus. So people invent new styles of learning that we haven't thought before. Like nowadays people use Zoom or Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams and Moodle and many other applications and softwares that people can make use of to help them use teaching and learning environment more effective and efficient. And there are a lot of pros and cons about this situation. It is a normal situation that happened, even though before we have this e-learning, people still have pros and cons about conventional learning. There are also weaknesses and strengths of traditional learning, but since this virus is unprecedented, so we need to get used to it, adjust ourselves to this environment, and try our best to make the best of online learning. Although in Indonesia it's not so effective because internet is not so widespread, internet is not equally distributed across the country, not like in the US or Europe, where internet is equally or almost 99% of the area are covered by internet. But it is not the same with Indonesia or Aceh, where still many parts of Indonesia, I think about 20 or 25 or 30% of our areas has not been covered by internet connection. That is the case that makes e-learning is not effective. But in this case, it is hard work for government and teachers alike to improve all sectors of education and pedagogy in our country, so that all students and teachers will get equal access for internet and for education, for free access, and equal access for for the price, the tools for this e-learning. In conclusion, we need to all teachers and students and government officials need to work hard on improving this e-learning, so that all people, all the country's citizens and students of all walks of life, of all background, will have the same and the similar contribution and distribution of this online learning. I think that's all.
Right, any question? Right, I got a question for you, Mr. Faham and Nifa. Thank you for coming to teach about English. You're best teacher worldwide right nowadays. Can speak English very totally well, right? Okay. All right. Do you believe online learning make every student learn or not?
All right. I think it's a common question, as lots of controversies and contradictions happening nowadays related to online learning. It doesn't only happen with people in the city, but also in the village, in the rural areas, and in the urban areas. Even students with enough access or adequate access to online learning, they are still become lazy when it's held in online learning. Because although they have access to the internet, they have opportunities, they have all the tools to join online learning. but still they are lazy because they are not motivated directly by the teacher. The teacher needs to speak with. Sometimes teachers need to speak with the students personally and directly, so that students will have emotional feeling or emotional connection with the teacher in order to make them motivated to be so that they will become diligent, not become as lazy as before. I think that's my answer.
All right. What is your solution if the student doesn't know or not understanding what the teacher gave the material homework in the diary or e-learning or via Zoom? What do you think about that?
I think students can ask questions to the teacher, but the teacher should also provide another opportunity for the students outside the schedule, so that students can consult or ask other problems that they have, so that students will not become lazy out of the online schedule.
Yeah.
Nowadays, online schedule is so tight for students, so that some students need more consultation about their subject. Teachers should also provide more access and more time for students outside the regular schedule.
Right, pretty clear. Thanks a lot, Mr. Family, for running question.
I don't have a question, but maybe I get the positive things from the study. It's like you said before that it's hard work for the woman to make it equal in every area. Maybe it's this online class make our government more make initiations of that. I mean, like that's how the government start to build some tower for internet access. I mean, it must be the initiation for expand more internet in every area. Maybe that is the positive thing.
Thank you for the addition.
Good addition, right? Like a teacher, right? Right, got a question? No? That's it, right? Alright, pretty clear.